This is question number 10 of homework 9 for chapter 8. The graph on the right shows cost curves for a perfectly competitive firm. Use the point drawing tool to identify price quantity combinations for the prices of $20, $30, $50, and $80. So we are provided with three different curves. One is the marginal cost curve, another is the average cost curve, and the third one is the average variable cost curve. So this question is basically testing our knowledge about the optimization problem for a perfectly competitive firm. So we know that for a perfectly competitive firm, the price is given, so the firms don't have any control over the prices, and the only control they have is the quantity. So their optimization problem is to net the marginal revenue equal to marginal cost. That's the same for every firm, not only for the competitive firm, but for the monopolist and oligopolist and monopolistic competitive firms, as well as we will learn in the future chapters. But what's special about this optimization problem is that when marginal revenue equals marginal cost, and for the competitive firm, because revenue equals price times quantity, and the price is given for the firm, so the marginal revenue basically equals the price, because price has nothing. Price is not. The firms can only change the quantity, so the marginal revenue of our competitive firm simply equals the price. So hence the optimization problem for the competitive firm is simply the price equals marginal cost. So the question is basically testing our knowledge about that equation. Graphically speaking, that means the optimization problem is simply the intersection of the price with the marginal cost curve. So we shouldn't use the average cost curve, and we shouldn't use the average variable cost curve. We should use the marginal cost curve with different price points. With that knowledge in mind, we can now draw this. We can now finish this problem. So the first price is $20. For the $20, we can. It's some point right here, so it's 20, 0. Price is 20, and this seems to be crossing the vertical axis at $20. So that means the quantity is 0 with that price, and the second price is $30. So with $30, we just move this horizontally until it intersects with the marginal cost curve. So it's here, this point, $30.36. The quantity is 36, and continue that for the price of $50. So when the price is $50, we first fix price and move this horizontally until it intersects with the marginal cost curve. So the quantity is 66, and finally the price is $80, and we fix the price at 80 and move this horizontally until it intersects with the marginal cost curve. So it's 98, 80 and 98. So let's check our first part. Fantastic. And the question has a second part. there are 100 identical firms in the market, what will be the market supply to the nearest 100 at these prices? So this is for the supply. Basically, we know the supply curve for a competitive firm is simply the marginal cost curve, and this is for individual competitive firm. And now we have 100 identical firms. So the market supply is simply the horizontal summation of individual supplies. And in this case, because we have 100 identical firms, so the market supply is the individual supply multiplied by 100. So when price equals $20, the individual supply is 0, hence market supply is also 0. And when price equals $30, the individual supply is 36, hence the market supply is 36 multiplied by 100, which is 3600. And when price equals 50, the individual supply is 66, and hence the market supply is 66 multiplied by 100, which is 6600. And finally, when price equals $80, the individual supply is 98, hence the market supply is 9800. And now let's check our answer. Good job.